Hello, Aaron here. I have PDD, Autism, Tourette syndrome, and OCD. Also, I'm mentally disabled and have learning disabilities. I'm first grade level at reading, second grade level at math, and I'm mentally first grade age. Also, because of medications I take for my mental disabilities, I have a rapid heartbeat, but I take medications for my rapid heartbeat. Also, I have fears of crowds, loud sounds, and just when people ask me over their house, I don't know how to respond in that sort of situation. Also, it's hard for me to interact with others. Also, autism is kind of like a brain-delayed sexual interaction, and autism makes it hard to process what other people are saying. Also, autism makes it hard to process other people hugging and kissing, and autism makes it hard to process other people holding hands. Also, autism makes for people are anxious when large crowds and loud sounds, and autism makes for people are anxious wearing backpacks. Also, autism makes for people are anxious at school all day, and autism makes for people are anxious on the school bus. Also, autism makes for people are anxious when fire alarms go at school, and autism makes for people are anxious eating lunch at the school cafeteria. Also, just to let you know that autism makes for people have a hard time tying shoes and buttoning short collars. Also, just to let you know that I didn't get my high school degree and I didn't attend my high school graduation. Also, just to let you know I didn't attend my high school special education graduation. Also, just to let you know that I didn't attend any of my high school dances, and I didn't attend any of my high school special education field trips. Also, just to let you know I didn't attend any of my high school dances, and just to let you know that my high school case manager made it to where I didn't have to eat in the school cafeteria. Also, just to let you know, my high school case manager made it to where I could get out at 11 o'clock my second year of 12th grade. Also, just to let you know that people with autism are afraid to sit in a school chair desk. Also, just to let you know, my high school teachers felt like I wouldn't be able to get a job. Also, just to let you know, my high school case manager made it to where I wouldn't have to go to high school until 22 because I felt like I couldn't go to high school until 22. Also, just to let you know, the signs of autism are lack of social skills, lack of eye contact, lack of speech, and lack of communication. Also, when people act up in school, that's sign of autism. Also, when people have low grades in school, that's sign of autism. Also, when people stim in school, that's sign of autism. Also, stimming is kind of like hand flapping and hand motion and hand movement and hand fidgeting. And people with autism stim in school classrooms and stim walking out at school classrooms. Please subscribe, rate, and comment.